With what? You ain't got nothing, man. Where you get that from? Hi, Miss Parker. We gonna let me fuck, Miss Parker? Fuck you.
I know it ain't no stopping all the dogs I'm dropping. It's Friday night, so everything is popping.
Damn!
On the hand.
What's going on today?
Weed. Don't talk back or a song.
I got a fist full of whiskey, the bottle just bit me. We got 'em lined up, shot down, firing back, straight crown. Ticking like a time bomb, drinking till the night's gone. Get your hands off of this glass, last call my ass.
I like it when my pickle's hot. Guys, we're going to look at Refined Shugga from Lagunitas. And I'm going to open it up with one of my favorite bottle openers that I got from Stephen Bush. It also still works as a charging handle. But why would you?
Who's a military guy?
Huh?
I'm gonna use your little military guy.
I might be about due to re-put the little... I might have finally shaved this thing off, Steve. There's plan B. Let's see.
You're gonna spill your beer and hurt yourself.
And F up my charging handle. That always happens. Pisses me off. Not the glue. Not to do what I was supposed to do with that. Cut out the stock and stick it in Ed's SKS.
Yeah, after fishing today, by the way, I'm not gonna beat around the bush on this. I want to drink.
You didn't have anything while you're out there? Lies.
I found a frozen bush light in the snow, so I defrosted it on my heater, and then I had to stick it back in the lake because it was so hot.
Nice and golden.
I had a half a bush light.
Was that like a midget beer?
Wow. No, I just didn't drink it all because it's bush light. But I was thirsty. It's got a strong flavor.
It's good. It's got a strong maltiness. It doesn't. Well, it's an ale, so it doesn't have all those things that I don't particularly care for about an IPA.
Oh, those pickles are real hot right after you take a sip of that. Well, it's like that's not a good combination.
And then he brought over some of these, and I will say, a lot of times when you get anything processed, unless it was done up by some small mom and pop place, usually it's like non-eventful. You just got some shit.
I told you, wait till you open your beer.
Oofda. Oofda.
That second one's hitting way worse than the first. Oh.
COVID detention centers.
I gotta verify too for my son if he's gonna keep the black scope or not. I think he likes looking through the silver one better.
Got a package in.
Ooh. Already good. Tater skins. Mixed nuts.
Ding dong.
Oh boy.
More ding dongs. Wait a second, these are different flavor. Snack mix and mixed nuts. Garlic. Max chicharrones.
Those
Ghost
are like the
pepper.
top ones though.
Ooh, those are ghost pepper. We've got hot and spicy tuna. We have minced crab in spices.
Tell me, what's up with all the spicy stuff today? 'Cause my tongue's already a little hot. I'm gonna call that Korean beef. That's barbecued Korean beef.
Ingredients: eel,
Ooh.
white sugar, salt, pepper, oil, food additives.
You should have just left it with what I said.
Yeah. Well, wait a second. I sorry. I spelt beef wrong. E is actually beef.
Yeah. Ooh, that's disgusting. I think you're on your own on that one.
And squid shreds.
Well, we've had those. Those were actually, well, not maybe this kind, the same brand, but remember we had those and they smelled gross like fish food, but they were actually like the one thing that was kind of edible. It was like a beef jerky. You know, like that shredded beef jerky?
Yeah, I don't have any left, but yeah, it was the one thing that was sort of edible.
I'm not saying like it was, I'm jumping for joy for it, but it was, it smelled horrible, but actually it didn't taste bad. Oh, by the way, hello guys. Hello. Been a while.
Yeah.
Some of you might be upset that I'm on. Some of you are happy. You can't make everyone happy.
Matt and McLean are both starting to
Have some symptoms.
You're gonna have to. They were about to order a real doll that looked like you. Now, Christine is like, one of those is for Matt and one of those is for Miles, and I go, well, I'm just gonna go off of the wording and I don't give a shit. I'm gonna open it. This one says Viking pin cone, so I really wouldn't say that that's for Miles.
No.
And that one says Man Cave Mutant.
Mutant.
That ain't a knife. This is a knife. Oh, and there's 2 smaller packages.
That's a little excessive, I gotta say. You know what?
Pickle kind of.
You know what? I got a better way to cut those packages open. Here, why don't we use this knife?
Well, I think they're the same thing, and it says brownies.
Oh well, you got to look at the ingredients. I'm sure one's going to be different than the other.
Well, I guess it depends on if it's coming for you or if it's coming from.
That's what I'm saying. Is this from New York or from California? That's really all I need to know.
Well, they look good.
Those are some crazy brownies, man.
Well, if this is from the last sender,
Pecan.
He assured me that I could let paranoid Christine know that there isn't anything questionable in the ingredients.
I'll tell you what. Brownies can be anything, but they don't really look like brownies I'm used to. But they look damn good like something.
Well, if you want one, all I can tell you is if this comes from the same person that made the last brownies,
I'm guessing
they were frickin' awesome.
I'm guessing I think I have an idea, but this was not the kind of brownies I was assuming when you said he had sent some brownies.
Probably not.
I wasn't even thinking about like the.
By the way, Cobra, thank you.
I wasn't talking about like the good brownies like I would want. I'm talking like they just look like delicious brownies.
And going off of what this says on it, I'm assuming that this is a. Ooh, watch out for that.
A little broken glass there.
Part of my picture from my past fell apart. That should be another month or more for the burner phone.
They're horrible.
I use that thing a lot, actually.
Got a lot of undercover conversations going
on. Well, it's also Rodney. It's there. I use the Rodney account. So, Man Cave Mutant. This could possibly be something for you. I don't know. Do you consider yourself a mutant?
I would say Miles is probably more of a mutant than me. What the?
You know, everybody just like saved up their money and then like sent along, you know, wait until you have enough money to buy a Hollison.
Mini brownies from Oreo. Never seen that either. We got a lot of weird food here going on today.
Okay, well, I don't know if it was supposed to be a secret or not, but I know all this shit came from Steven.
Bush?
Yes. Everything came from a Chinese, or was it a Taiwanese grocery store, except for the chicharrones. But I have to know what the ghost pepper chicharrones are. I'm a little scared about everything else. So, well, these ones...
Yeah, those don't look bad.
Those ones aren't bad, but the whole...
Minced crab and spices.
You know, when all of a sudden you're feeling good about squid shreds versus eel.
Warning. Consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including lead. Wow.
If we eat that, we could get lead. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it says. I'm trying to look at the ingredients. The first ingredient is onion, water, soybean, oil, garlic, peanuts, wild crab, lemongrass, chili, cigarette, sugar, sulfur. Actually, that doesn't sound like it'd be maybe all that bad, actually. With the crab. It's really good crab. A little lemongrass in there, and some peanuts, garlic. Might be more of a surprise, actually. Hot and spicy tuna. I've had this, but more of an American version. This also has chili kind of flavor. Or heat.
Wow. All the snacks show up when Miles isn't here.
That's alright.
He's probably off right now delivering a food baby. He said it, but so. Okay, well, before it ends up being 2 hours. First in was Blue Healer.
Holy shit, you know, Clyde is just, every time I see him to come over or watch a video, he seems to be real early in the game now. A lot. And it's always with... I remember this used to be maybe towards the end or here or there, you know. Now it's like, he's ready for you every show right away.
As long as we're having stuff that's over the top.
What do you mean, what's over the top?
Zesty. You know, it's been a long time since I've had some good eel.
Me too, man. Should have kept it beef like I told you.
Psychologically, yeah.
That's why you're reading a lot. This is one you can actually not read.
Would you like a bump of this?
Oh man!
And it does qualify too.
What? How?
I can't tell you.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's like super. I think we looked at that. That was the. You had to wait. It was like 66.2.
64.4.
64.4.
So it's nearly 130%. Oh, I should play you the Patreon video.
So you're really trying to share that with me right now? Well, I'm just asking. I mean, you just might realize you might have to set up your cot down here. If I make it upstairs, I might be using the couch.
As Nighthap would say, Matt was overserved.
Actually, no, I really haven't had anything other than just this. Well, I might later be overserved, but no, it was one of those days. I don't know. I asked you what the thoughts were.
She's gonna make hamburger casserole, and she goes, unless you don't want me to make it, And I go, yeah, woman.
You're making it for sure.
Fuck, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I was up since 5 o'clock
That
yesterday.
would be good. That would be
Or
good
about-
on it.
What, the casserole?
Yes. Putting some of the zesty pickles on
Maybe
top
a
of
little
the
bit.
casserole.
Maybe a little bit.
Between that and that right now, I'm telling you, I'm...
What are hotter? What are hotter, the pickles or the...
Pickles.
Really?
The pickles are hotter. But that's just egging it along.
I told you, these are some hot pickles.
Oh, shit, yeah.
What shit? I'm surprised you actually ate that. Well, you eat a lot of hot stuff, but those things got a kick.
Well, you know, it's our rules. We don't have to do a full shot.
Yeah.
But I thought you might like the taste of this. This is very unique.
Just give me a little teeny one. I don't want to spit it out. Not ready for I'm not ready for this. Let me just be honest, I'm not ready for this.
It's funny though because Christine never looked at the bottle, and she didn't do the whole thing. She took a pretty hefty drink of it though, and she goes, wow, this is kind of hot, and I go, well, it's not hot. She goes, what's the proof on this? Looks at the bottle. Jesus Christ!
It's very hot. What's flame worthy? What's the percentage on alcohol before you start seeing like you can produce flames?
It's a good question. I don't have a lighter on
I don't
me.
have my phone. No, I just ask Google.
Hey Google, how much alcohol needs to be present in a liquor before it'll start on fire?
On the website askmen.com, they say, the basic rule of thumb is anything 80 proof or above will light, and the higher the proof, the easier the alcohol will be to ignite.
80, so that's only 40%.
So that would...
I'm guessing. We want to try? I got a lighter. I think you'd have to actually put the flame to the liquid, and even then, I don't know if it's gonna light up. Yeah, it's got to be decently high. 60%.
It's
I know Everclear will fucking do it.
It's actually living on it as long as it has a supply.
Yeah.
Turns out right now it's burning and I don't know it. I've seen that done.
You're gonna be talking.
I have seen that done on the videos. It's like, then they do a shot and you just see this blue flame all over their face.
And then they're like, did you see fucking flame shooting? I've seen a couple of those. Oh man, those pickles, I'm fucking telling you.
What pepper did they actually use?
I don't know, but my tongue's fucking...
Fresh cucumbers, fructose, corn syrup, water, vinegar, hydrated red chili peppers, spices, mustard, celery, onion.
Chili peppers ain't this hot.
I was gonna say that's the only pepper listed though. I mean that's kind of like nothing compared to Satan's.
I see all the reapers.
I'm telling you right now, this isn't a challenge, so trust me. Do not take me up on this.
I'm not.
I bet you the average person could not even eat the carrot, even if they tell me they like hot. This shit, I have a batch of chili right now, and I would actually like to warm it up with some of the vegetables. Satan, if you're watching this, I don't even know what the hell to even do with the peppers in here. Now, if Rich was here,
I know what you could do with them.
His salsa.
No. You know what else you could do with it?
Kill the squirrels?
No. Walk down the players with me one day. And see how many people we can fucking just watch
Die?
in agony.
God, you can just smell this.
Oh, man. I want to take that. I want to try this, but I'm trying to get my tongue. I feel that's just going to put my tongue on a really bad flame. If you already, it's already hot, then you can put that kind of alcohol down on it.
Now, I've been dealing with 2 different people from Fiachi, and the guy that sent me the last flashlight that you saw, and I know, Steven, I know that you had a problem with that flashlight, and to be totally honest, I thought it was a decent flashlight. I don't like the spiky bezel on it. Having said that, I gave that. It's supposed to arrive by Christmas. I doubt it. To Sean Morley, McLean's nemesis. But they sent me this, and it is, for the most part, an indirect knockoff of the Streamlight that I have on the FN57. The FN57 accommodates different rails so that you can actually fine fit it perfectly. Like, believe it or not, they actually have an adapter for the 4006, and it used to actually be on there, but now I have a different one on there, and right now, like I said, it's on the FN57. But overall,
I think it looks really cool, but it's a little bulky. Especially if you're putting that on a pistol.
But again, it is a direct knockoff of the Streamlight. If I had the Streamlight down here right now and had them laying side by side, the only actual difference between the 2 of these is the Streamlight has a quick disconnect.
Okay.
You don't have to actually go grab a wrench like this. And it's the same. If you flip the switch that way, it's just the flashlight. And then you get the flashlight and the green laser.
Yeah, I definitely think it's
And then this way is just the green laser.
It looks cool for sure. As long as it functions fine, I mean, there can't go wrong. But I think it's big. That's all.
Of course, on the other hand, it's like $300 less.
That's
Streamlight.
That's what I'm saying. I know those are a lot cheaper. They're reasonably priced. I honestly, I think most flashlights should. I can't believe how much people are willing to spend or how much people pay for some of that stuff.
I kind of wanted to put it on the MCK. Problem is the MCK, the laser that's on that is badass, and it already has a built-in flashlight. Yeah. And it would be on this side, which means it's not anywhere directly easy for me to flip. I might put it on something else that mainly stays as a in-the-house gun.
Yeah.
Like for right now, I don't plan on carrying this, and of course this is doing exactly what this is doing at a hell of a lot smaller.
Yeah.
I mean, they actually have the laser. You'd have to look down the, well, here. Actually, I have it in.
I'm good. I don't need to look down the barrel either way.
The laser's right at the very top of the reflector.
Yep.
And again, this is from a company that I endorse. Smile Money. Olight, they're the best company I've ever dealt with. Oh yeah, I've never dealt with them.
That seems like some sarcasm, my friend.
Well, that's because I've twice now tried to, shut up and take my money, and they went.
Dude, I really hope. Well, so the other thing I forgot to tell you with Boys is, I told them that I emailed them before, and had talked to, or sent an email, and I said I never got a response. Whether it's a good or bad response, I never got any response. So I said, we'll see how this goes. I still plan on doing videos, but it'd be nice to hear from someone, especially when you're asking for my feedback. It'd be nice
Well,
to
if
hear
they
that.
ask for your feedback and don't respond, that's shame on them.
Yep.
I'm kind of pissed off right now because I have a almost $400 trigger that is now not functioning properly, and I've sent them 2 emails and they haven't responded to either one of them. So, and they're a company right here in Minnesota. So right now, Hyperfire is, I will no longer support Hyperfire because to me, you can make the greatest trigger I've ever used. And granted, I don't understand what's happening. The last time when we were out shooting that gun, I think Jeremy is actually the last person that shot it, and we had 0 function problems with it, and now it won't reset. You literally charge it and pull the trigger and nothing happens, and if you go like this, you hear click. If you push forward, you hear click, and then it'll fire.
That sounds like a gun I want.
It's like a manual semi-automatic, manual automatic, fully
Reverse
semi-automatic.
Yeah.
It's a non-binary
binary.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that,
Speaking of that, we sound like we're already about 10 deep. We better at least have an excuse to sound like this.
there was no pregame. We just came down here and
Well, speak for yourself.
well, he was
I'm kidding. I already said I didn't have any drink.
sorry. You're under contractual obligation because if you've had 4 drinks and then come do the brew review,
I'm fucking prepped. Cheers. Cheers, Glad. Everyone else. Cheers, brothers.
I do like the way it tastes.
Oh, yeah, that's... You know, it's a little smoother than I thought for how strong it is. But now I'm getting it. It's turning warm.
It's like
Everything's buzzing. No, everything's buzzing. My tongue, my throat. Where now, like I said, you feel that heat. It's a straight up buzz. Like I said, it might be partly because I already had a bunch of heat.
ready for some eel.
But it's literally...
beef.
I can't explain the buzz I just felt. It's like a bumblebee going down the throat.
I wish it was a resealable container.
That's what Ziploc bags are for. Or you know what else? You got tape?
Yeah.
Tape works good too.
Oh, here's the weird thing. This is an upside down. The
So
rip
you
it
do
open
have-
is at the bottom. Is there a resealer there, or is that
That's
just
what
to
I was
rip it
trying to
open?
feel. No, it's actually, look at this. There's actually like heavy duty plastic in there. It's like a tray. It's actually a tray inside. That's what I'm feeling there.
Why?
You can try it, and I'm probably going to pass. Unless you're like, actually relatively good.
Hey, if I have to, I'll say that shit just to get you to eat it.
Fuck up. I'm honest with you.
Oh my god.
I smell that already.
It's starting off bad.
I smell that already. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get me to touch that.
Okay. Steve? Asshole.
Hey, does he do this shit for you?
Eat stuff?
Yeah.
I've never seen it
I
happen.
know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I see his short, little beer reviews and whatnot. Some other videos. But
Oh,
I never see him eat stuff.
right off the bat?
It's good for a second.
No.
It's making you want to vomit in your mouth.
It's like chewing 50 mil plastic.
It's still smacking away.
It's very, very,
Chewy.
got some heat to it though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm still good. That stuff smells horrible, dude. Honestly, it does not smell good. It smells like a baby's diaper. I don't just mean like a man shit or a woman. That smells like fucking baby diaper shit.
Okay, I tell you what. Here's how we do it. Salty. This is salty shellback stuff right here. Oh shit. That's a complete loss.
That's his way to fucking get out of eating anymore.
No, I'm putting it back in there.
He's like, hey, he's like desperate times, desperate measures. Oh, ooh. Ooh.
Look at that.
Wow, the trifecta.
Salty. There you go. Ghost pepper chicharron,
You're not going to be hungry tonight.
spicy eel, and a goddamn hot pickle.
And those Famous Dave's pickles, I mean, they're just, I got them at the grocery store. They're there. They wouldn't be hard to order if they're not in your local grocery store if you guys are interested in spicy pickles. They're good though too. Like, I really do like Famous Dave's flavor. But I usually get the other one, and I'm glad I do, because that one is more of a zest with a little bit of heat, but like not much heat at all, if that makes sense. Yeah, just a teeny weeny. This is like full-fledged. It's
There. Hit the dingleberry in the back.
I was gonna say, when it gets to the point where it's hot enough where your tongue is on fire and you're like, you start doing that kind of breathing, you know it's warm.
Hey, right, it's a tray.
I told you. I could see it through the plastic. At first I felt it, and then I'm like, what the hell, that's weird. And then I seen it.
Wow, those pickles.
Yeah, they're good, ain't they?
I'm impressed with the pickle.
I brought them over, like I said, my brother knew I was I'm into that kind of stuff, so he brought them down. It was too much for him. He actually bought a couple bottles. He gave me this. It was not even opened, because he tried another one, and his one of his friends actually ate most of his pickles. Kind of teased my brother. He likes hot stuff.
Okay. So we read 2 comments. Brad says, hell yeah, brother. Hashtag FJB.
You know what? That sounds like almost like a future book.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be a lot written on this. The communism.
I don't know. You think they're gonna? I think if there's anything written about it, I think it's all gonna be burnt. I mean, that's
well, we are moments away from the book burning.
That's the way it's looking right now.
Fahrenheit 451.
Wish some people would open their eyes.
So you New Yorkers, what do you think about the concentration camps?
That's crazy shit, dude.
Really?
For any reason they can.
Yeah, for any reason. If they think that you're sick,
They're gonna say, no, not even sick. It doesn't even say sick, really. If you are a health concern. Or, not a health, what was it? If you're a risk to someone else.
that can mean anything.
That's what I told you. When I was reading it, I said, what the hell? That's anything. If they do,
Not making this shit up, Smile Money. Look it up yourself.
by either
This
name
is-
or responsible specific description of individual person or group can move the team together. All this is well, this I know this back page kind of sums some of the stuff that they're trying to pass. Would require immunization against COVID-19 for anyone attending school. Would require healthcare providers who administered immunizations to report such information. Would require a mandatory flu influenza vaccine for persons, children attending daycare. Let's see. Would limit exemptions from immunization requirements by local governments and private entities to medical exemptions. Repeals religious exemptions for certain post-secondary students. Wow. They're really going after everything.
So,
Would permit any child who is at least 14 years of age to have administered himself or herself, regardless of parent consent, certain immunizations required or recommended by law. Wow.
DFC says podium sniff. Poco should have got Punch Santa. Still made me laugh out loud though.
Hey, I'll tell you this one though. This one's a good one.
Rich Huff says cheers all. Yes.
Bill A 00822 S00937 would allow children to be administered STD treatments without parent consent. I don't think that that's a bad thing. Because they might be too embarrassed or don't want to get busted by their parents, so they let things get way worse.
They're still a minor though. So you're
I
okay with it?
I get that.
Your own son's a little slut and he's sleeping around and you want
I'd rather him get cared for, whether I know about it or not, than not get cared for because he's too scared of the consequences he may have through me or his mom.
Speaking of which, we need to start upping his man classes.
Hey, what do you mean his man classes? I agree. We're gonna go shooting?
Can we pick some better effing weather for this shit?
Hey, guess what?
We could actually go out to the shack.
My uncle just called me the other day and asked me if it would be
Hey, do you
alright
have any
to
new
get
knives so I can come over and take them?
Yeah. My uncle asked me if I got that. It took me a second, but I got that. He asked me if I could, or if he could get Charlie a gun safety class, which I already want to get him into. And I was like, yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. But you'd have to let me know when the dates are so I could get him to class, and my schedule kind of rotates, whatever. They didn't know that's part of the gift. We'll bring him to every class. We'll pay for the class. We'll everything for him to get into gun safety.
I think
Hell yeah.
his biggest problem is minor procrastination. Because he obviously enjoyed shooting.
Oh yeah. I think he's a little nervous Nelly too. He spends too much time with his mom.
See, that's just
and
it.
she brainwashes that, oh my god, this is so bad, this is so scary. Charlie, you shouldn't even watch this. It's got guns on this show.
Yeah. Well, I want to see Charlie field strip an AR-15 and reassemble it long before I want him to tell me what's the best shade of mascara to go along with his blue jeans.
Ooh, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I don't foresee that happening, but I don't know. I don't know his mom.
As your friend, I have no problems playing devil's advocate. Trust me, when you grow up in a house with a mom and a sister...
Hey, I did. I grew up with a mom.
There's a reason I escaped and spent the last 3 years of high school living with my ma and pa in a man-first household. And they're not going to see me say this, but I want to say a big thank you to ma and pa. We met them for dinner last night at Blackwoods with our little Sammy Poo.
Did they help you find your balls?
Yes.
Yes.
My honorary parents, Ma has more balls than most women or most men on this planet. But they surprised us, and dinner was a Christmas present. I mean, if I would have known that, I would have gone for Bloody Marys. But I had
Bloody Marys and maybe the ribs instead of a burger.
No, I had the ribs.
Oh, okay, good. You were smart there.
I had Castle Danger cream ale. Oh, I tell you, that's Sam had the cookie dough, the bent paddle cookie dough, Christmas cookie dough beer. Because she goes, Dad, if you see this, please, could you please get some for me? Me and my friend, the next person above her, up at Subaru. They're really good friends, and they wanted to try this. And I go, Sam, I got 2 of those in the fridge. Are you shitting me? Out of the blue, we're talking about this, and you're sitting on some? I go, yeah, you can have them. They had it on tap.
What was it?
Bent paddle Christmas cookie dough ale.
That sounds something interesting, actually.
It's not really, but
it sounds interesting.
It does. I had higher hopes for it. If they would have done this in like a stout, where they could have really brought up the Matt. You've had Castle Danger cream ale.
You know, I don't. Yeah, and actually, I was waiting for you to finish on your thing, and I was gonna say they're gonna hate me, but I am so over cream ale that I don't like it anymore. I think it's overrated.
Is that for me?
No, I'm trying to get you to move your ass so I can open it up.
But the cream ale is still, it's still the best you're going to get. If you want to introduce someone to cream ale, I send them Castle Danger.
It's smooth, don't get me wrong. Maybe it's because I've had too much of it being here and everyone always wants it or gets it.
Well, we've had quite a few of it come through the facilities.
Yeah.
Okay, no, just for the... Stop.
Sorry I blew up.
Just imagine that your cream ale is sitting on the counter and someone drops one of those Christmas sugar cookies in your beer. That's what it tastes like. I thought, even Sam goes, this is kind of weak. She goes, I really had higher expectations.
When you dropped that thing in my drink, did I get butterflies in my stomach before I got weaker than these?
Okay, you're cut off.
What's up?
What? I said, okay, you're cut off.
No, you remember that, the reference to that post? No, you don't. It's the roofie.
Poco Loco, Merry Christmas. Happy Jesus' birthday. Poco. Merry Christmas. And fuck all you people that say happy holidays. Sorry, Tardissius. Poco. Christmas is the celebration of the birth of Christ child who came to save men, women, boys, girls of the world. The rest of you can fuck right off.
So, real quick here.
This 27th is 10th.
Back up real quick so I can remember. Merry Christmas. You said you don't say happy holidays?
No.
I do say happy holidays. And it's not because I am trying to be politically correct. I always look at it as we have multiple holidays. We have New Year's and we have Christmas. I'll say Merry Christmas if someone says Merry Christmas. I don't have a problem against that. But I just look at it as until Christmas is over, we have like 2 holidays in a week.
Well, I say Merry Christmas now, and then I say Happy New Year.
Yeah, I suppose.
My lips smell like eel. Or, it was a good night at the sorority house.
For them or you?
Hey, I tell you, the most unique thing is there was this one time. It was like peach cobbler. I'm telling you, you could have been there like at an like a Weight Watchers convention at an old country buffet. Miss 27 intro beam bomy, nice. Miss 27 outro babe, nice. Wow, approval from you. Poco Loco. A few states now take corpses that can't afford a burial and John or Jane Doe's. The states liquefy them and then release them into the sewer. Some of the same states recycle sewer water into the tap water. So they are literally drinking dead people. It is also legal now to use corpse as fertilizer. The same people that brought GMO can be thanked for that. Poco, sometimes your fact-filled fun is just unnecessary. Just kidding. By the way, I changed the camera angle. I don't know if it's making a difference or not. It's probably really going to make the food baby look big, though, because this 27, Brew Bummy has a couple of cans of it. That's good. I like big cans. Yeah. Okay, then how come one of the first women that you pointed out, who actually just went by, she didn't have big cans, but you really liked her? Smile Money. I was busy putting up the Christmas tree and missed the notification.
Do top 12.
Top 12. Miss 27 sub-comment, at least you tried. Smile Money. And made it eventually, which is good.
I like that one.
Yeah. I mean, she looks high maintenance, but that's okay. Poco Loco says I-5.
I mean, it's just like, more like a Ferrari, you know. You just go to the dealership and just ask if you can test drive it.
I-5, not only has it already been called, but the ship is sunk.
I thought you were going to say it's a miss.
What the hell is he doing? Didn't he sink that ship? What the F, Poco? You've already sank that ship. Am I in a time loop? Whoops. Miss 27. We're not in unprecedented times. Remember when the funny mustache guy in the European country said that one group was and carried disease and yet turned out to be made up too? Just like now, kind of. Poco sub-comment. They'll just print more money and pull us out of it. Oh no. I don't know if I've made this prediction to you guys. I made it to Christine. We're about ready to go round 2. You know, the new Omicron variant is so freaking dangerous. The Netherlands is already on full lockdown. The mask mandate is returned to California. Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't play your games. I didn't play your...
This was the least deadly one.
I didn't play your games. You know, they reported this morning that the first death has been reported under Omicron. The guy probably got hit by a fucking bus. There's so much fraud. And there's so many gullible sheep that are believing this bullshit. Get over it. It doesn't exist. You're being played. Move on. Say no until we all stand up and say, go fuck yourself. This will continue forever.
That is very true.
Jesus Christ. Biden, go fuck yourself. You're a fraudulent piece of shit. Anybody that believes in this going on right now, you're being played. Get over it. Move on. It's time to start living. Zeus.
Fuck, you know, the fact that you just said it's time to start living, that's the thing. This is 2 years of fucking bullshit. How long are you going to live like this?
I'm not. The first person that tells me to wear a mask...
Not, but I'm just saying in general, like, how long do these people want to keep living in fear? Whether they believe or understand that they're being brainwashed, ask yourself, how long do you want to be living in fear?
It's like it reminds me of being at Menards. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to have to ask you to put on your mask. I'm like, fuck you. If you have a problem, back the fuck up to your work area. I'll be down here paying for my shit. You fucking sheep. Have a nice day. Gillian. Cheers, Eric. Sorry, Tardisius. I apologize for all the fucks. Zeus.
So you really feel...
I'm so sick and tired of this, and yet everybody's talking about, we're spooling up, and I told Christine, I go, they're about ready to do it all over again.
What's really kind of funny...
Gullible people.
It's really kind of funny how you're venting, because I literally just said this to my grandma and my sister yesterday. I'm like, I'm ready for shit to get done. Like real shit to get done, because this is just not a world worth living in. It's
not. You're going to be so... If you're going to be so played... I'm sorry. You know what? People get sick. People frickin' die every single day. Guess what? It's the circle of life. And the fact that we have put the goddamn lives on hold for 2 years because of a goddamn manipulation. Fuck you all. Zeus, do you need an extended mag release, Eric? My factory G19 has never lost its mag and it's been carried for years. The Vetter holster doesn't even cover the mag release. You know, this was all part of the stuff from Jay. No, I don't think I need an extended mag release. Not on a carry gun. Maybe on a comp gun? What?
Your fucking dinner's fucking ready. I can hear you all the way upstairs.
Fucking thanks. Matt's gonna have some. Hey, you want a pickle? Hey,
No,
I got
want anything that your
Here.
people send you.
No, I brought the pickles.
Oh.
You should try this.
No.
You have not had fresh eel until you've had this.
Nick, get out of here.
You want a pickle?
No.
That's one of my pickles.
We got more brownies too. This one's got walnuts on it.
Where did you get that from?
I'm sure it's the same person that made the last batch.
Oh.
So, I have disclaimer from you-know-who. This product has not been made with THC, marijuana, or any byproducts that are bad for you. This is just a good goddamn brownie.
Who said THC's bad for you?
Well, she doesn't. She's goofy enough. I don't need to have her stoned.
You know what? Actually,
Well, it's actually be kind of funny, though.
No.
yeah.
If she didn't
It
get
would be
paranoid,
completely entertaining.
she'd probably just sit on the couch
Otherwise,
and giggle at everything.
Even if she fell asleep, she wouldn't be coming down here yelling at you that
I would
dinner's
get
done.
paranoid, and then that would be it. You better hide all the guns, or I'll kill you.
Paranoid?
Yeah.
Bullshit paranoid. You mean freaked out because the couch is eating you.
Yeah.
Eric! The couch just grabbed my ass!
Eric, if that ever happens, I might roofie her one night. Just be like this. Keep walking, make away.
Oh,
Christy!
we also have these.
What are those?
Oreo mini brownies.
I don't like brownies.
You know, I'm not a big brownie guy either.
No.
But I've never even heard of this Oreo stuff. I'm intrigued with Oreo brownies.
Ugh.
I think my kid might dig those, to be honest. I gotta look those up.
Salty shellback, just plain naked.
These ones.
Smile money. I shoot my rifle with the laser from the hip, and it works well, just like Eric suggested. Holy shit! Get a calendar. Me and Smile Money aligned on something.
What? Oh, hold on.
He shoots his laser from the hip. No, if you're gonna put a laser on something, it's so you don't have to aim it. Right?
Yeah, haven't you guys ever played Call of Duty?
I mean, what? Yeah, I got a laser on this right now. I'm just gonna squeeze the trigger and I'm gonna put a hole in the sparkle bitch.
Well, it's not 100% accurate with the dot, but it's pretty close.
Well, the problem
Depending on
is
your range.
it does.
Yeah, the range.
It does. Right now, I have it sighted in right there. I can guarantee you, because we actually proved this out at the range, that if I wanted to put a hole right there on that sticker, it would. Yeah, I have it set up for like 15 yards.
Yep, I think that's a good range because that's a little farther. But, well, anything closer, I mean, you don't really even have to point, or look down the sights.
Yeah. You should show me your new knife. I might be interested in getting one of those if you
Really?
still have the link. I kind of like it. It's beefy. It is. I like a beefy
Well,
knife.
I asked you what your opinion was. You
I
never
said I
really
liked it.
No, you didn't really say.
Did it come with the sheath?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this way I won't. Lose it. Hopefully, because I'm.
Yeah.
I think what's happening. I really do like the clip part, right? But I think that's what's happening when I'm getting it out of my truck.
Your seatbelt will take that bitch right off of you.
I got to look under my seat. Like I said, the other one is lost, but it doesn't mean I lost.
I hope you find it.
I do too. I thought it was in my truck.
I went against my selfish instincts.
I gotta look under my seat. I got a lot of shit in my truck right now. I gotta clean it up. Well, whatever.
I like that.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it'll shave your hair. It was sent to me. It'll shave your hair. It's a D2 steel.
I like D2. Wade. I like D2 steel because it doesn't hold an edge like some, but it's easy to sharpen.
It's a little bit more brittle.
Just look at this thing.
It's a little bit more of a brittle.
This is.
It's a little beefy.
And the flipper actually works very well.
It's a little bit beefy, but honestly, I like the weight and it feels balanced. You know what I mean? It is a heavier knife for a potential pocket knife. That's about as big as I'll go, but
for a flipper, you know what this is on size with? Is the old timer. Why am I completely drawing a blank? I don't have either one of them anymore. It was the one that I got from my grandfather.
Well, I got the case for it, so hopefully I'll just keep it in there, but if I ever do wear it in my pocket, it's big and heavy enough, I would hope I would hear it drop, or I would feel it off of my side.
Here, let me do you a solid. First thing I do to all of them.
Grease it.
Is the knife pivot lube.
No, it was literally dripping when I pulled it out. And the other thing is, some people caution with that you might want to Loctite all the... Well, that definitely seemed like it was pretty smooth opening. But it usually is, but...
If you wanted to, you could probably... Do they offer different colors?
Nope.
It was just this.
Yeah.
What I like about it is
I like the blade. I like the blade shape too. That's the perfect curve I like. It's got this sleek look.
It still has a.
No, you just got pussy fingers.
I mean, try to flip it without.
Oh yeah, that probably ain't gonna happen. It's heavy. You gotta give it a little flick.
Oh shit! For the price point, I like that a lot.
I'm pretty positive it was $40. I can look it up. This was on it, dude. It was just on Amazon.
But that ain't a knife. You want some butter on your bread? I got you covered right here.
I'm pretty sure it was 40, but if it wasn't, it was 30. I'll look it up. I'll tell you. Right now.
Wow! If that whole setup was $30.
Yeah. Yeah, $30 would be crazy. Awesome. $40 I'm still okay with. I don't remember what I paid.
Okay,
I was looking at a curse shop for $30. I think this was $40.
Zeus says, Texas lawmakers drew new maps of the state House and Senate, congressional delegations, and state board of election. We diluted the big blue cities' garbage votes. Good. Hope you remove them. Miss 27 outro, babe. Nice. Wow. Okay. Zeus. S4 versus the T6B. Please explain. Well, the S4 is a solid projectile. It doesn't have the. Well, to be totally honest, this is where Jay at Elite Ammunition should answer this question. But the T6B is a round specifically made to go through everything. I watched it go through a brand new ballistic military ballistic grade helmet through the gel head and out the back of the helmet. Zeus, I'll try to find the.
Look at the picture. It looks a little better in the picture, right? I'm still happy with it. It looked a little better in the picture, I thought. A little smaller, a little bit more, really sleek. Mm-hmm. You see the price?
Yeah.
$30.99. So it was a 30. And a 31. 31.
I'll get one of those because that'd be a knife. Not only do I like the knife, but if you're gonna beat the fuck out of something, I wouldn't feel bad about that at all.
Well, and the way I keep losing them, I spend fucking $200 on a knife.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Well, I need the information because I'll order one of those as soon as I can get financial approval. She She filed her Jolson. She filed her appeal, which is going to end up being a court scenario.
Appeal to what? Unemployment?
Unemployment. As she should have. It's bullshit.
What, did she apply for unemployment? They denied it?
Yep, they denied it. I hope Essentia burns to the fucking ground. Zippy! The beer looks like something from Sewer Brewing.
You know, the problem is, tough to burn a brick building and steel building down to the ground. But you can blow it to the ground.
Well, that's why they created high explosives.
That's what I'm saying. You could blow it to the ground.
Yeah. Well, of course, being that we're equal with the government, I personally have some nukes. I got this briefcase nuke that I haven't figured out what to do with.
Oh, well, we don't want to fuck up all of Duluth and surrounding areas.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, half a briefcase nuke.
Okay, boss.
McLean. Dear home wrecker, Sean. McLean, Eric. Is the spook phone like the bat phone? Yes, just like it. Matt Davis. I heard VP Karen said, let's go, Brandon.
I really liked when she got all pissed off when she was asked who's the real president. Do you know, you've had to have seen that clip, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, who's the real president? Oh, when they asked Saki that, or was
Charlemagne the God or whatever asked Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
and she's like, "Don't fucking start acting like a goddamn Republican." I just chuckled. Don't start.
Yeah, well, you're smoking the really, really good stuff if you think that Biden is in control of anything. Christmas wrap.
Fuck, he ain't even in control of his own bowel movements.
Steven says at 14 minutes and 35 seconds, she's a looker. Oh yeah, I've pointed her out before. She's plentiful.
She got some big titties and a small everything else.
I approve. Sharky.
Did you just fucking rockin' a crock? Or you fucking just short a fart?
No. I think that was the eel settling.
It was like, it could have maybe been your stomach, like you literally like.
Fake news.
No, I want to know if I have to freaking back out.
I don't think my stomach growling is going to smell.
Okay, but I didn't know. I mean, it could have been a shit with you. I mean,
Sharky, she has a face? I only noticed the green top holding puppies in. I still hope for a wardrobe malfunction. Steve says, well, whatever gets the pipe hard. Steven, is there not an option to outfit the FN57 with a red dot? Yes. I don't know what that is. Again, you'll have to talk to Jay to Lead Ammunition because he has posted pictures of FNs with red dots on them. Yeah, that would be... Yeah, I don't know. Wade, I asked about the laser because I found it to be a distraction when shooting. I found myself chasing the dot instead of following the target. Smart Money says, I have watched targets in the adjoining lanes. Adjoining lanes with a laser. It sometimes looks like the Tinkerbell on speed dancing around the target. Zeus, laser will show your mistakes and help you with trigger work and grip. Useful for shooting from every position except behind irons in a bad situation. Best use would be with night vision. Example, my carry gun is a G19 with night sights and a Crimson Trace IR laser. Night sights look like out of focus guard lights with night vision on, so read more buttons. So you just put the IR beam on the dot and what you're shooting. My other carry gun had 2 lasers. It was fun, but it took them off because it was Because it's a get off me gun at best. Sounds like a sexual problem. Wade, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all my B&E friends and family. I generally enjoy the interaction, insults, and sheer fuckery that goes on daily here. Hell yeah. Smile Money. Strawberry and vanilla does not suggest sour to me. It may have went bad, as was the can dented?
I'll cut myself, slur a little couple times, I'm catching you too.
Well,
That 10%'s hitting.
no, it's not.
Or maybe it's a 64%.
Well, actually, there's 2
10%.
10%ers. It
That's
could be.
no, I don't think we're bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we got
And dinner's ready.
definitely got some heavy hitters. That was the axe just ringing.
That'd be like a
I
good
think it's
ring.
time for it to go.
Be a good ringtone. Sharky. Alice and her stubby friend out to play in her sleeping bag. Sharky. F10. Fishing for the pesky destroyer. F10 is a miss.
I'm trying to see what you even have left to hit.
Just a
Oh,
destroyer.
just the destroyer. No, I didn't even see it. It was blended in so damn well.
Should use your method next time. I don't exactly know how that could work though, because
I got. I'll show you. Don't worry. I got it.
Sharky, 27 minutes and 6 seconds. Time to pull on some strings. Oh God, which one was that? After shooting out. Oh yeah. I don't remember seeing her yet today, but she's the brunette wearing. I see what he wants to pull on a string. Do your own research. We're almost done here. Sharky, SH, cheers all, outro babe, a nice crawler. I don't remember what the outro babe was.
I don't even want to know.
J at Elite Ammunition. The 300 blackout sucks for even in-house self-defense. Sorry, Jeremy. J. Oh, I will sneak a 38 snub-nose wheel gun to take out that damn bell out.
What bell?
Cowbell. He's not really a big fan of the cowbell.
I'm not either.
Fuck Tardia. Last
You could have
comment.
come up with something that's so much better than a cowbell.
It was sent to me by Tardisius.
He needs to go.
Didn't scourge. Still trying to catch up on the brew reviews. Been busy as fuck. Do a skull shot or give a bottle to a homeless guy again. I think I'd rather give a bottle to a homeless guy than take another shot.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always a good thing to save if shit hits the fan. You got some booze on supply, but
Well, do you want a shot right now?
fuck no. So we're supposed to go eat.
Okay, we are gonna go eat.
Trying to get me to Ralph up some food, taking shots.
Where am I gonna put Unrefined Shugga from Lagunitas? And let's not forget that it's bringing game 10%.
I was gonna say, is that 10 or 10-1? 10%.
10.
I think this is probably gonna be the lowest 10% I've ever given, though, I'll be honest.
I like it because it's very drinkable. I would go a full-on big boner 8.5 all day long.
Big boner 8. I said 7.5.
Really? What is wrong with you? What don't you like about it? I know you're a fucking IPA lover.
No, it's not horrible. Definitely, it's a unique flavor. I'm not saying it's unenjoyable. It's just not. You know what? I should almost try this another time when I'm not eating fucking hot ass pickles and drinking 64% whiskey. Like, I don't think it's bad. I like the numbers on it. It's just not really standing out as something that I want to go seek more. You know what I mean? Like, I'll drink it, for sure. And I'm not complaining it's not bad at all. Especially knowing it's 10%. It's one of those things I would prefer to be at a bar. But I'm not going to go seeking it out. Yeah, you know what? Everything was fine. Even the forehead ain't all that bad. But look at those fucking eyebrows. They're a straight line. Straight to God, straight line. I would feel like, just can't do that. She's going to have to turn around or put a bag over her face or something.
Either works.
That's what I'm saying. For me, either one would work. But I can't look at those eyebrows, man.
Here's a question. I've asked a few personal questions amongst friends, like, should I show something? You know, is anybody questioning if this chick has the credentials to have a suppressed weapon? No, neither am I moving forward. F you all. So, there's only one person in the club. Smile Money. Heart Club time. Cheers. Cheers, Smile Money. And we're going to go eat some cheeseburger casserole. And I'm going to put some of them frickin' hot peppers on there.
Later, boys.